Hello and welcome back to Lord Fett Gaming Plays Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. I'm your host Lord Fett. In part 39 of Dragon Quest 2 HD-2D Remake walkthrough video, we're about to go into the Volcanic Grotto dungeon. Yeah, we're about to face off once again against one of Hargon's Generals. As always, like, comment, and subscribe my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be updated and much more. So in the last video, the Princess of Moonbrook got a very nice shield. We got the fairy flute and started the, you guessed it, the first Protector sub event. Now in this video, we're about to go into the Volcanic Grotto because we have the Moonshard from the Tower of the Moon episode. We'll be able now to go through reefs. You'll see why. Let's not waste any more time and get on the ship to the Volcanic Grotto. Now, in order to get to the Volcanic Grotto, you will need to resume the story in two folds. First of all, you need to get the Moonshard. Yeah, the Moonshard that is actually from the Tower of the Moon. And then secondly, after you defeat the King of Dirkander, you will have access to that, of course. Now, the Moonshard will give you a new ability. Yeah, you'll see it a bit in a little tutorial, which is very neat. So we'll go ahead and go towards the Kingdom of Dirkander, or Dirkandor, how you ever want to say it. Yeah, the very tough kingdom. We're going to go ahead and call it that. Now, you also notice, too, that the way to Dirkandor is actually open. Now, it wasn't open before when you were sailing due to the fact you have to resume the story. Somehow, by some magical means or black magic, like they use in the NFL on for certain teams, I should say more like it, yeah, it disappears somehow. So we're going to go ahead and start from the kingdom, and we're going to simply go, you guessed it, southwest of it. Now there's an island that's surrounded by coral or shoals or jagged rocks that would normally sink a ship. Well, you cannot have a ship sink in this game, but still you get the point. Once you do arrive, what happens is you'll automatically break it apart. You'll see right there. Then a cutscene will happen. So I will be back after that. Now, because of that, we could remove reef. That's right, we could remove rocks in the ocean and travel to even more places. Welcome to the Volcanic Grotto. A few things. Now, first of all, most of the loot is straightforward. There's one section you could get lost in, so I did a little bit of editing at one point. I cut out the parts I got lost in. Number two, you have safe passage. If you don't cast that spell, you will take fire damage, which can hurt big time. And if you get in the battle, you'll be very weakened. Once again, since I'm a little bit over leveled, I'm going to just go ahead and avoid some battles. I'm not going to avoid them all. Now, there's mimics here. So from here on out, once again, no more cannon boxes. It's mimics. Now, I'd probably say this dungeon is most likely 38 to 40. So, yeah, you're going to have to be very careful. If you want to, go ahead and dig. Yeah, dig is very good in this game this time. To the fact you could, from time to time, get drops you normally do not get. And, of course, gold. Yeah, I'll explain that a few times over. That's also for the new people. Welcome to the channel. So we'll go ahead and finish off this floor to get some loot. Yeah, we're doing some treasure hunting. Reason being is we're not going to come back here. Now, only time we come back here if we get the dark gray / black chest key. The final key, I'll say. I'll codename it that. There you go. See the magic right there at that spot. Again, this will increase your MP, so that's very good. This is actually good for the Prince of Mendenhall since he has the worst MP level up rate. Seriously, he does. That's a serpent sword. That's an alright weapon, but there's better weapons out there. I'm going to try. Oh, there it is right over there. Oh, wow. I must have got 2 of them. That is good, though, okay? It's a sword type. Doesn't have any special effects. It's not curse. So it's basically a sword shape of a serpent. That's about it. And yeah, it's not better than the weapons I have. I think I got that from either Under the Sea or just one of the secret spots around the world. Yeah, things happen like that all the time. So what we'll go ahead and do is, I think, yeah, we're done here with the loot. So we're going to go down to B2. Since this is a dungeon, things will go down further. So further you go down, more you progress through the story. If it would have been a tower and or I should say castle, unless noted, more you go up, more you progress in the story. So let's go on down, shall we? Now we're at B2 of the Volcanic Grotto, so let's go ahead and check it out. I'm going to cast Safe Passage again, due to the fact there's a lot of lava. Let's check it out. Okay, there's 3 more chests there, or I say loot. So let's go ahead and grab some loot, shall we? Now we'll go down here. This is the first one. Inside this box is a mimic. For those of you new here, well, once again, I would say, as always, welcome to the channel. Mimics attack 2 times per round, does the whack spell and to whack, so they can cast those spells twice. Other than that, though, they're pure trash. You're saying, why is that? Well, for someone who's over level 40, you're going to wreck everything in sight. I'm going to have Alan just go ahead and one shot. Watch out for Frizzle, single damage fire spell. Yeah, so if you're not that great with fire resistance, you're going to get hurt. I did Cutting Edge. It's very powerful. So once you get Cutting Edge and Helicopter ability, yeah, Helicopter is the, I say, targeting all foes or a group of foes. And Cutting Edge, on the other hand, yeah, as you've seen before, you did a lot of damage. Alright, let's go ahead and check this one out. See, I am 0 for 2. And that's a Fire Blade. It's a blade with fire properties. Since we're in a fire dungeon, I heavily advise not to equip it. Yeah, because the boss might be immune to fire. That's a bad idea. That's why I like to use usually non-elemental weapons. Unless I feel it's a great idea to switch to elemental. Now, I'm going to go ahead and explain these new foes here. Now, these skeletons, they can hit hard. As for the fire foes, they're absolutely weak to ice. Yeah, that's right, folks. So, yeah, they're weak to that. And the skeletons are actually weak to the lightning line. And there you go. We defeated the creature there. Very easy for my level. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just say it. This is a wonderful spot from here on out to actually grind. You can grind to up to level 45 if you wish to. Yeah, I'll be looking for much more better grind spots than the Ruined Village from the Dragon Quest I lands. Yeah, that's right, folks. I'll be looking for those more often. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go in this room. If you haven't, please save passage. Should be loot right here somewhere. So, okay, that just wore off. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and loot this up. Inside the box is a prayer ring. We're going to go ahead and store those. We'll use those actually later on. So, let's go on down. Now, for level 3, for the most part, I'm going to just be blunt and honest. This is just passageways to the other parts of B2. So B3 is just basically multi-pathways, except for one B3 area actually has the loot. Yeah, you'll see. So I'm going to cast Safe Passage again since it only lasts as long as you're in the zone, or say level, that is. Yeah, I know. I love using the word zone. It reminds me of EverQuest. Yeah, I know. I played a lot of EverQuest back in the day. I'll tell you that. And I definitely play a lot of these games, more of the classic versions, much more than EverQuest back in the day. Okay, yep, see, that's another passageway. You want to take that stairs I just taken. Reason being is there's actually some good old loot down here. I don't know if it's a mimic or not, but we'll see. Inside is a mimic. Again, they dropped the head. I think it's the headsman's axe. Good damage, however, you miss more often than not. It's not cursed, but if you have high luck, if that thing hits, it's most likely you get a critical hit. Maybe from time to time. So if you have Bellatrix, if she would have equipped it with very high luck, yeah, she would have been the perfect candidate with that weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot Mimics does try to put you to sleep. Unfortunately, now that Mimic is asleep. Yeah, I want to kill it for another round for fun. All right, that's it. We're done. So what we're going to do for this segment is hunt down some loot. Yeah, we're going to get some more. So we'll go ahead and take another set of stairs, and then there'll be actually some stuff I'll get. This, I feel like it's very important, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is go this direction. I'm going to go north. Then after that, I'm going to go, I should say east, and then around, I think that is the a bit southeast stairs. And before I go down there, I'm going to fight. Okay, these stone statues, they can hit hard. Watch out for them. Bloody hands, they like to summon help. Good trick with them is, if you want to grind EXP, is take out the other foes. And then just let them summon help until one's left. Let it repeat the process. Now, as for these magma foes out of the ground, I'm going to be honest here. They're not bad. If you have ice spells, ice abilities and such, you'll kill them outright. Okay, yeah, see, they hit a little bit hard. And yeah, watch out for the magma foes like that. They do lava. Or it's more like fire, not lava, but you get what I mean. Fire damage hits everyone. And oh yeah, these living statues have a lot of HP. And alright, we did it. So there you go. I might fight once or twice. Depends how I feel. Alright, Bellatrix just gained a level. She's level 39. She's starting to catch up with everyone. I also have her have the elevating shoes. So this way she levels up a bit faster and catches up. Take the stairs I just taken. This is very important. At the end of this part of the dungeon, let me explain about that. Let's go ahead and hit nose for treasure. Once you're done with that, just keep on going this direction. And it's a collectible item. I'm just going to go ahead and say, since people read the timestamps. Inside the chest is mini medal number 56. That's 56, by the way, out of 80. And if you've been following through this walkthrough, congratulations. You're getting closer to the cap. All right, there it is right there exactly. So we're going to do one more thing to grab another piece of loot up ahead. Once you've taken the stairs I just taken, what you want to do next is, since this is a dead end room, what we're going to do, everyone, is go ahead and use safe passage and loot the loot there. This is important for those of you who are going for a certain trophy / achievement with abilities and spells. Focus Pocus, if I think I remember right, that does regenerate some MP on the character that casts it for X amount of rounds before it wears off. This is wonderful for the Prince of Cannock. Seriously, also the spellcasters in your party. So what we're going to do is organize it. I'm going to use the scrolls. If I remember right, only one person cannot use that. You see, Bellatrix cannot use it. The Princess of Moonbrook, which is Claire, has already learned it. So I'm going to give it to the boys. This will be useful for the Prince of Cannock, aka Carl in the party. Yeah, I'll let you people guess why I call that person Carl. And no, it's not The Walking Dead, so I just eliminated that already. Now I'm going to give that to Alan, so there you go. Everybody learn Focus Pocus except for the Princess of Cannock, which is Bellatrix in my party. Now we're done. We're going to go ahead and hunt for some more loot. I'm going to go ahead and start checking some of these stairs out, see if there's any loot here. If not, I'll go straight towards the section that actually does have the loot. Also, progress further in the story in this dungeon. So I'm going to check this stairs here. Oh, wait, no, I'm going back. So I'm going to go ahead and now check some stairs. Now, if you see me start going in and out like that, that means one thing. I feel, yeah, there's not much loot. So this part's a loot run until I say otherwise. If you want to skip for the correct way to, you guessed it, the giant loot area in the Volcanic Grotto B3, the timestamp's there. That's where I actually use MS Paint just to circle where you actually should go. So I'm going to go ahead and check these stairs, see if there's anything there. If I feel there's nothing there, I'll go back. Okay, we'll dig. I almost forgot to do that. Yeah, I'm starting doing a little bit less and less of that because eventually I have a feeling that I'll reach, of course, a certain group of foes that actually drops much better gold than dig. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and check. Okay, there's the, okay, that's not it. Oh, that's the underwater creatures. That's the tougher ones underwater. Yeah, there's a lot of underwater monsters. I'm just looking. Okay, looks like I am missing 1 or 2 more foes in that section. I think that's it for the dungeon. I'll stop fighting. But for now, we're going to go ahead and go downstairs. I'm just trying to see who drops the cloth. All right. Oh, wow, wow. Recovery ring. That is nice. And that statue is carrying a 10-ton toupee. That's a cursed item. Well, cursed accessory. Now I'm going to battle. New enemies here. Watch out for these zombies. They could do some bad damage or a nasty debuff. Now, these robots, on the other hand, yeah, these hunter mechs, yeah, they're very deadly, so you gotta be cautious. If you have anything like Metal Slash, since they're metal, you'll do extra damage against them. Alright, let's have Carl just zap some of them. By the way, those hunter mechs are weak to lightning. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Let's see what Alan does. Alright, we did it. I think I got every monster here for now, I have a feeling. If not, I'll go off screen and go back. Now I'm level 45 on Alan, my main character, the Prince of Cannock. Now let's see, what did you drop? Ooh, a diamond. Yeah, everybody should know that by now. If not, just look it up. I explain about that through the entire series. It's fun though, I will admit. Okay, there's the ghoul. There you go. And he's the one who drops the clothes. Alright, I think I got it. Ooh, that is good. So I'm going to go ahead and get to the correct way now. So I took these stairs. I had a few issues with the map. So I'm going to go ahead and show you right now. Here's the map. I was supposed to check everywhere else. I did that. I found the perfect solution. So with my magic of MS Paint, and of course take a screen cap of the map. So this is where you want to be. You see that circle that is northwest on B2? That is the correct way to the big loot area and the boss's path. Yeah, we're going to do tie those two together. So that's the only way in order to get to the boss is that. I'm going to go ahead and leave that on probably for a few more seconds. And there you go. And now we'll go ahead and go on down. I'm going to go ahead and go to the most northwestern stairs. Use safe passage to actually get you to it. So let's go on down. We are now on B3. This time this is the loot and boss fight path. So this is a totally different zone part of B3. The other one were just pathways that loops around and such like that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and check same enemies. So I'm just going to go ahead and confirm it. I defeated all the foes in the dungeon. So I'm going to go ahead and just defeat them all right away. Now let's go ahead and try the wind. Okay, good. That's good wind magic. Let's do Crackle. And oh wow, that's nice. So, because that might do it. Let's see. And, okay. Now, I'm just go ahead and whip it. And there you go. So, the Hunter Mech and his Bloody Hand friends are defeated. Yeah, very good EXP. So, this is a great place. I mean, great place to grind until you find a certain group of foes. Which, hopefully, I'll find in the next episode. Mimics buff up. Or buff like I did. And have your Prince of Cannock, if he has it, do his, cutting edge. You'll do a lot of damage that way. I'm just hoping I boost up, of course, his strength down the line, so this way he does a lot more damage. Kind of like I did with my crew in Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. And yes, I'll be doing a perfect party setup. And it's not like the other one, it's a perfect party all the way. Because this is just set classes. So this is just a perfect party member guide coming soon in the future when I'm in post-game. Alright, there's a Seed of Strength. I'm going to wait until I get a lot of them. Now there's some more loot here, so we're not going to leave this area just yet until we get it all. Yeah, you heard that right. Until we loot the joint up. So let's make sure we do that. Yeah, we treasure hunt first, then we resume the story. Because sometimes you're not going to come back. Or you don't want to come back here until much, much later. Get it all now. And then anything you cannot get, come back later on. That's my, tip for everybody. That's a suit of magical armor. That's not bad. But there's better armor out there. Which I definitely already have. Now we're at the Volcanic Grotto B4. So this is the last level before the boss's floor. Yeah, could pretend this is like Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. When you are trying to look for bosses. Yeah, do everything. Okay, there is a chest. So behind those rocks, hard to see, is a treasure chest. That is a flame shield. It'll give you resistance, I think, against ice magic. So yeah, keep that handy in case you're facing foes who love to spam ice magic against you. Unless you have Erdrick's shield, then you're fine. Now this chest here has a banishing bell. That's not bad at all. I think that gives you a little bit resistance against debuffs and such. Like for instance, poison, paralyzation, silence, which is, I think they call it something else. You get the picture. And that's a mimic. Same thing like I did. And then go wild. Yeah, that's always, let's see here, Aegon on the Prince of Cannock. Got buff for everybody. And then, of course, egg on from the Princess of Cannock to do on the Prince of Cannock. So this way, the Prince of Cannock does a lot of damage with cutting edge. Yeah, I'm repeating this thing because I want to make sure everybody succeeds by abusing that ability. And there's some oop. Let's go ahead and do that. And, oh, wow. I love this. Oh, I cannot wait until we do it against the boss coming up. And there you go. I think that is it for now. We'll go up the stairs. You're saying, why is that fitting? Well, there is a dead end. Yeah, you see, we're going to try to get to a dead end area. At the dead end area, there'll be some loot. This will be the, I'm not going to say final loot. This is the second to last loot. Yeah, trust me on that. So we're going to go ahead and loot that up before we do anything else. See, there's one more chest. We'll go ahead and grab it. Now, in order to get the B5, take the stairs I just taken. Yep, just keep on going the direction I'm going. If you need to, go ahead and cast Safe Passage. Take these stairs. Yep, go on down it. There you go. And now we're on B4. So once you're on B4, then you want to do next is there's another set of stairs we're going to go ahead and take. This is a one-shot stairs. This will take you down, you guessed it, to B5, I should say the boss of the dungeon. Go down these stairs exactly. Once you go down these stairs, go ahead and use, if you need to, service call, if you have it. I gave that to the Princess of Cannock since she has more MP than the Prince of Mendenhall. And with service call, once again, you either get a priest, item shop you last visit, or an inn. Use that to rest up. Yeah, it sounds cheap, but you know what? Take advantage of it. Yeah, if you play Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake, you should already taken a full advantage of it. Keep on going this way. Once that happens, it'll trigger a cutscene. I'll see you all at a boss fight.
I am sick and tired of your banal excuses! If you were attacked in the Tower of the Moon, then you should have fought back! Now you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. Bring me that which I desire, post-haste! Do I make myself clear? Crystal!
That's it! The statue that will grant us access to the home of the Horde of bananas.
I very much doubt Renderak of all places is full of fresh fruit. The only Horde we will find there is Hargon's.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me, I was thinking with my stomach again.
We can fill our bellies when we are done. First, we must fulfill our mission. Is everyone ready?
Guests! Imbeciles! No! I said to make their minds as children, not their bodies!
My lord, these are the infidels who attacked us in the tower.
Ah, so you are the miniature meddlers the High Priest spoke of, the Scions of Erdrick. We thought your fathers would pose us the greatest threat. Little did we know it would come from their callow spawn. Underestimating you is the only mistake the High Priest has yet made.
Tell me, were you involved in the attack on Moonbrook?
Please, no. That was Belial's handiwork.
Swear on your life.
Fine, I swear. We champions each have our own part to play. Mine is to spread the word of the children and leave no good soul unturned. Belial is charged with whittling away your resistance. Atlas spends his days searching for sigils. And then there's Mariella. Frankly, I've no idea what she gets up to down in the depths. Now, can you leave? My bananas provide better conversation than you lot. And I'm really not in the mood for a fight today. Just go.
You think us less than bananas?
I think you are intelligent enough to know when you are outmatched.
I am willing to accept that you are a formidable enemy. Such is evident from the aura of evil that surrounds you. But we do not fear you.
Hey! Do you have any idea how many souls I sacrificed to make that thing? You should have accepted my generosity and fled while you had the chance! Because you will not leave here with your lives now.
We're about to face off against Pazuzu, so this round do buffing. I'm going to have my main character do cutting edge, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, Pazuzu will attack 2 times per round. This reject from the, I think, movie called Wicked, or Wicked for Good. Or if you want to go say it, the Wizard of Oz movie will try to kill you. Now, it's going to go ahead and try to whack, so be careful. Make sure you have a few diamonds with you. And he loves to do Kazziz. That means Kazziz is a fire damage that hits everybody in the party. So if you have anything that resists fire, good idea to equip it. Now I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here. I'm going to put some more buffs and heal if I need to. I'm going to heal with the Prince of Cannock. I'm going to do Insulate with Claire here, or, yeah, Magic Barrier. We'll try that instead. Aegon for Alan, so Alan will do a lot more damage. Yeah, those was emergency heal as I do it. And Magical Barrier, our resistance are now up. Now Alan Strikes are going to do a lot of damage. He's good, loves to do Freezing Breath as well. He loves to put you to sleep, so if you have high resistance against sleep, that's good. If not, Cock-a-doodle-doo will wake everybody up. I'm going to go ahead and just finish off this boss, Insulate, and I'll do it. So there you go. Next time Alan hits him, that should most likely finish off the boss for good. He loves to do whack. Yeah, that's the deadly part of the fight. Watch out for Fizzle. He can make sure you cannot cast spells. I'm going to go ahead and land a killing blow. I'll see you after the fight and cutscene.
All right! All right! Ha! Not bad. But then again, that last banana was a little on the flavorless side. I'll have to lay some tastier ones in stock before next time.
There will be no next time.
Oh, really? Bah!
Curses!
Not a single one of these rogues values those who serve them. They're despicable indeed.
Please spare me!
Answer me this. Do you regret serving this egoist who abandoned you to your fate?
I do!
Then you must pay penance by relinquishing that strange statue to us.
Of course! What is mine is yours.
Hurrah! Not only did we crack the crystal and save the people of Slewse, but we have the key to Hargon's domain too.
Indeed. I believe we now have everything we need to face him. The idol, which will allow us entrance to Renderak, and the fairy flute, by which we might wake Lady Rubis.
The end is in sight. Let us make for the fairy's palace.
Alright, we just got power up, so we now have new soul sigil abilities unlocked. So go ahead and check out Traveler's Tips. I'm going to look at them right now. Let's see here. Prince of Mendenhall, Demon Demir. Oh wow, that's nice for him. Undead Undoer and Focus Pocus, since I already got that. I might have to start giving those two out since he is going to do more melee in combat. The Prince of Cannock, Gust Slash, Lightning Slash. Oh wow, Elemental and Kabuff. Now that only happens if your hit points are under 50%. Lashings of Love, that's not bad. Lightning's alright. Sobering Slap. And the Princess of Cannock. Oh, that's pretty decent. Hawkeye Claw upgrade is nice as well too. Now this fool here is going to let you into the treasure room. And there you go. I shall live quietly henceforth in place. Yeah, just stay here. Let us take the loot. And that's about it. So we have the false idol from the boss since he escaped, unfortunately, but that's alright. That is a lot of bananas there, though. Okay, listen up. This is a cursed item, so you'll see when I check it out. Now, the only person you want to equip that is of course, the Prince of Cannock. Now, the good news is this. The Prince of Cannock, once again, for those who, like I said, new here, after you get the fourth and final party member, he'll have total immunity to the downside of curses. So he'll be able to equip curse items without the downside and takes all the upside stuff, which is good. Bad news about it is you're gonna have to use remove curse spell or visit a priest to remove any curse items if you find something much more better. So let's get out of here now, everyone. Here's a recap for the video. So we decided to go to the Volcanic Grotto. We have ability to break reefs, which is good. So we explored that dungeon, got 1 mini medal, 1 scroll, and 1 reject from the movie Wicked or Wicked for Good. So Pazuzu got defeated. Yeah, that banana hoarder. He ponied up the false idol. After that, we looted the treasure room, and that's about it. In the next Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake walkthrough video, we're going to go ahead and do some exploring with our new ability for the ship to use and abuse. Hopefully we find some place to grind some EXP as well. This is it for my Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake Part 39, the Volcanic Grotto Dungeon video. This is Lord Fent signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and take out this slime for looking at me very funny.